Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush, and I have another watercolor. This is some interesting techniques I'm exploring. The one today is a picture of Freda Kahlo that I watercolored, and I did the background first. Now, this was a project for a friend of mine who asked to have these Mexican bingo cards created into fans for a party his wife was throwing, and so I made, I don't remember, 3 or 4 of each card. This one is La Pintura, and the picture is of Frida Kahlo. So I do the background, and then as the background's drying, I go ahead and start doing my base layer of color on the rest of the image. She's got a red shawl. And even though I'm putting in some of the deeper shadows, as it dries, it's going to dry much lighter, so I'll have to do it over again, or more shadows over on top of that. And then I'm using a mixture of pink and ochre. The pink is the permanent rose, and yellow and kind of a brown, a brick red brown for the shadows on the face. In the end, these made some of the cutest little fans. So the second layer here, I'm putting in some deeper shadows using Purple Lake on the face. Purple Lake is mixed with a little bit of red and ochre. So it's not just purple, and also it's diluted quite a bit. Notice I'm going back over the hard edges with water to soften them, so it has nice transition. You don't want it to dry with hard lines, especially on a face. I have to add a little bit more or deeper in the shadows, using even a little violet in places. You can see I've got to add some deeper shadows in her shawl. This time I'm using alizarin crimson and my cadmium red. I'm trying to keep it fairly loose because I have to do so many of these, a couple dozen, um, they're not real deep in the details. So I'm using a Prussian blue and a diazonine violet for these deep shadows in the shawl and on her headdress. So I needed a smaller brush then to get into those little detail areas like the pupil of the eye. And I'm using a little indigo with the brown in her hair. And it's just about there. Here's one of the many fans that I created. La Pintura. Thanks so much for checking in with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope that you come again and subscribe and check out some of my links below. I have quite a few things, including some classes on Skillshare. Bye for now.